Hello, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. I wanted to do a reading on the month of December, um, a tarot reading, and maybe pull some oracle cards just to get a sense of, um, what's ahead. I think we kind of know that, um, but perhaps some helpful insight into how to best move through this, what's going to be just a crazy, crazy month. Um, so let's, I'm going to be using the AstroMatrix deck, I believe. So I do want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you for finding yourself here. And to my tried and true, thank you for sticking with me, sticking by me all these years. I really appreciate it. Um, we've been in an 8 universal year since January. And 8 is about as you sow, so shall you reap. And so there is a sense, a karma, it's a karmic number, it's a number of responsibility. It's also a number of manifestation. So things can be manifested. Things of great power can be manifested at this time. Um, And we live in a dual society and a dual existence. So there's always that um sort of 50-50 split between the dark and the light. And we have been sort of oscillating. Um I think that we need to come together to build the future. And I don't think we have that much time really, like we think we may. In that, because that sounds terrible. That's not exactly what I mean. Um, in that, oh, well, if something happens, if this is the way it's going to be, and it's 4 years or 8 years, we'll do it. We don't have that kind of time, I don't think. I think that this is an opportunity for us to really sort of, make a better choice, as it were. And how that's going to manifest itself, I don't know, because we have free will and it's energy and it's the possibilities of things. I do know though that, when you focus on something, you get it. It manifests itself. Part of the idea of manifestation is to focus on what you want to see. What do you want to manifest, You have to love what you want to manifest. And so um, it starts there, right? You look inside yourself and you see what it is that what brings you the most joy, or the most peace, the most um, sense of, oh, everything's okay. That feeling. That feeling, that feeling. I think we felt it when Joe Biden first got in. At least maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but when Joe and Kamala got in and things started getting done and started, there was some procedure and, um, you know, we were doing, I think we were doing the best we could with the information that we had, honestly. And I think that, thinking that there's a grand conspiracy to, squash the man. Um, I don't know. Um, that's a little narcissistic in a way, right? So we're learning balance with that. Remember, Chiron is in Aries, and Chiron is in Aries in the United States chart, so it really shows up in our actions. But it's true for the whole world. I mean, Chiron isn't just in Aries in America. Oh, you know, I know we're self-reflective and all that. Oh gosh. So, Spirit, give us some advice on how best to move through this month of December 2024, the last month of the 8 vibration, the 12th month of the year and the universal year. plus month vibration of the Judgment card. 2, 0 over 2. Sensitivity, support. 2 is about supporting each other. 2 is an energy of supporting our neighbors, supporting our friends, supporting our family, supporting each other. I think that this has to be, you know, a lot of people are mad, a lot of people are sad, a lot of people are gloating, a lot of people feel righteous, and that God is on their side. But really, we are one, and we're walking each other home, and we need to love one another. All right. Let's see. That was a long shuffle, I understand. This is saying to love each other. To love each other. To come together, all people. All the colors of the rainbow. Excuse me. This is the love that the universe wants us to have. This is the feeling that each and every one of us deserve to feel. The challenge to that, this is materialism. The challenge to our happiness is materialism. This card speaks of destitution, and yet there is a light, there is a place to go, right? Knowing that all things come from spirit. Underneath it all, the card of the month, guys. It's time to choose. It's time to choose. It's time for rebirth. It's time to do it all different. All different. In the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a sense of knowing what is important to us, knowing what is of true value. The Queen is practical. And maybe a little materialistic, right? In the past. In the sky, there's discontent. People are mad at a situation. They're not satisfied. They're not listening. Do you ever see Old 45 when he sits like this? This was one of his favorite ways of sitting. I'm not hearing you. I'm not listening to you. My life is terrible. Not being seen the cup that's being offered. In the immediate future, the Emperor, power, who holds the power, who wields the power, who's the top banana. This is also about your own autonomy, your bodily autonomy. This is an incredible card. Look at that. I love the artwork on this deck. Got the world in his hands. Looks like a bit of a scoundrel, I would say. There's the eagle, the rams, the ankh. This is an Aries card. Aries is about new beginnings. It's about beginning to take possession of yourself, taking possession of yourself. I feel like this in the past is understanding your physical, what you're doing in this world on it, as far as work, and you have um established yourself. This in the sky can also be a suggestion not to listen, not to listen to the discontent, but to look for the cup, look for what's being offered, look for the joys in life, what makes you joyful, what fills your heart. Kamala showed us the way. She showed us the power of joy and laughter and caring. And we were thirsty. We were thirsty for it. And now that we've drank, it's time to move on and get to work. Oh boy, we have the power. We have the power. We have the power to focus our intentions and create the world we want to see. How it gets there exactly is really none of our business. That has to kind of happen on our own when we blend our energies together, right? Domestically, the King of Pentacles, the King. I have all the money. I think actually in this deck it looks a little. I don't think it's Obama, but it'd be interesting to know who inspired this king. This is somebody who knows how to manifest. Maybe understands the energy of money. Maybe that's what we need to understand. We have a lot of fear around money. Um, but money is just a flow of energy in a way. Hopes and fears. Seven of Pentacles, that we're not ready, that we don't have everything we need to really be able to face this. To face this. Underneath it all, change. 20 over 2, the vibration of the month and the year. The Judgment card. And the outcome, the Chariot. Things are going to happen really fast this month. The Chariot is the card of the soul taking on the armor of the personality and moving towards its purpose. This is a 7 vibration. 7 is about know thyself. And it's about moving forward and quickly. It is a Cancer card. It's the intelligence of the house of influence on the tree of life. It's right here between Bina. Oh, I think I messed up. Oh, good. I did it. Between Bina and Gabura. 7 years are a hard year sometimes. 2023 was a 7 year. That was very, very challenging. All the years have been challenging in different ways, but this is a manifestation. Underneath it, we have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, somebody walking away from something they put a lot of energy in, the World, something ending and something beginning, and the Star, hope, democracy, hope. I think what these cards are saying is for us to take dominion over our I am, Aries, our sense of who we are, of being us, of each one of us being us. We have rain today. We haven't had rain in a long time. It's been some brush fires. I live in southeastern Massachusetts, and it's been really, really dry. And today was the first day we've gotten any kind of significant rain, and it feels amazing out there. It just feels like that there's relief on the way. So I'm in that energy. There's relief on the way. We will be, this will be eased. We will be nourished, and then we will continue the good work. All right, let me pull a oracle card. I'm going to pull a Mystic Sisters. I just love the deck. I think yes, here we go. I was like, I think I'm going to pick one. I'm not sure. I had it. We picked one of these for Mystic Sisters last week on Ona's channel. That's on Saturday nights from 7, usually 7, 8. Sometimes we go to 8:30 Eastern, or 6 to 7, 7:30 Central. But you can do the thing. That's when the live comes on. We record it, so you could always listen to it later. It's a lot of fun. We talk about what's going on, how we're feeling about it, what we see in the astrology, how we're experiencing the astrology, how we're seeing omens in certain cases. It's a lot of fun. And I picked for last week Aphrodite, which was love. That was the energy that the Mystic Sisters Oracle suggested. And Gaia, Mother Earth. I'll hold the card up for you. Just have to find it in the book. Oh, goodness gracious, Gaia, Mother. This is the Mystic Sisters advice for December. Take this to heart, okay? Take this to heart. Here we go. Peace, tranquility, and serenity. Gaia is the ancestral mother of all life. She symbolizes abundance, providence, gratitude for nature, promises, and the earth. She is so powerful that she can take all of your worries, pain, and sorrows. She is so sacred that any promise made while touching her soil is irrevocable. Drawing this card calls you to reconnect with the great Green Mother. Step out of your chaos and regain your center. Spending time in the elements helps to find true inner peace. Meditate, relax in a body of water, set out for a hike, or sit beside a fire. Let each moment in nature unravel the knots in your heart and mind. We will never have peace in the world without peace in our own hearts. It doesn't work. If we could just turn to love, it would be a miracle. The scales would fall from our eyes and we would realize that the nightmare is over and that we're waking up to the true self, the true potential of who we could be. The time of darkness is behind us. But we can't ever do that unless we find the light within ourselves, the light that shines within each and every one of us, that connects us, that good feeling, that that feeling of just a moment of bliss. Find it within yourself. Foster that sense of peace and tranquility. I don't think watching a lot of catastrophizing is going to help with that. And even listening to somebody like me, while it can be helpful, it really all comes down to you, what you do with your light. And I'm blinded. I can see your light. I can see your light. I am amazed at the people that have touched my life through my time on YouTube, on this channel that's been the same, and nothing's really changed. I want to thank you guys. It means a lot to me, and it is my honest intention to just try to help people find their light, their own light, or know that there is light, or just a little smile, or just an energy, right? It's just an energy. We have to mourn, we have to grieve, we have to get out of the shock that we've been thrown into. Yet it's not nearly as disorienting as it was the first time. And now we have each other. So we are connecting a grid of light between each and every one of us. All the readers, the readers that I know personally as friends, and even those that I don't yet know. the power of love is the most powerful force in the universe. It keeps the atoms together. Be kind to one another. And even more importantly, be kind to yourself. Do what makes you feel peaceful. Take care, everyone. Have a great December. I'll have the Astrology and Kabbalah and of December to come out shortly. We have Mystic Sisters this weekend on my channel, this channel, Victoria Skirbo, 7 Mystic Sisters Live, 7 Eastern. And next week we're going to be doing a Moon Shadows episode, New Moon in Sag. That's happening on the 1st of December. December is a really, really wild month, and we have 2 new moons in December. So you'll see me twice in December for moon shadows, and then we do moonshine on the full moon on Otis channel. So you can check us out there. Again, thanks so much. I won't keep you much longer. I love you. Thank you for following me. And for those interested in when I'm going to be starting memberships, that'll start in January. So it gives me the month to figure out the different tiers and how best to offer what I can for the journey ahead. Take care, everyone. Namaste.